In this video, we explore the famous Lake Bled in Slovenia, visit a creepy abandoned hotel in Slovenia's capital Ljubljana, and find out what this thing is in the second biggest city of the Czech Republic, Brno.
Good morning from the famous Lake Bled in Slovenia. We just arrived on the night train from Austria here, so it's quite early, meaning the tourist crowds haven't reached Bled yet, which is nice. What is less nice is the fact that we were on the night train and I didn't sleep, so there is that. I don't know, somehow night trains in Asia, in China, in Russia, I had no problem. I feel like there was more space there, but both the night trains we did on this trip in Europe were pretty terrible. Nonetheless, it's beautiful here, so let's check out this lake and some other parts of Slovenia too. We found a nice little spot to have a view at the lake with the little castle in the middle on the island. It is beautiful here. So we're sitting on this little bench enjoying the peace here. Good morning from Ljubljana, the capital of Slovenia. Now, as you've seen, we were in Bled earlier. Oh, not earlier, but in the video earlier. And after that we were 2 days actually in Bovec, where we didn't film because someone here was sick. It's a really nice area, like with beautiful mountains around and a lot of outdoor activities. However, it has been basically raining straight for the last 2 days, so we just chilled. So now we're in Ljubljana, which at first glance, we literally just arrived, is really quite calm and peaceful and beautiful too.
It's a Saturday, so you wouldn't expect a capital city to be so calm.
Yeah, exactly. It is of course the capital of Slovenia, but historically it's only been a capital for like just over 30 years. Because before that it was obviously part of Yugoslavia. It was just a regional capital city, so not like a capital for a country. But now obviously it is, since Slovenia gained its independence. And now we're just walking over this bridge. We've arrived at a little fruit market, it seems. There's some livelihood here. Everyone's just at the market.
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
This is beter.
Beter dan wat. So we just came from the market and you got some cherries, right? You're very happy. But I saw this flag and I immediately recognized this flag as being from the Sovereign Order of Malta, which is a very interesting organization to me because they are the only recognized country in the world without any physical territory. I'm surprised to see here in the capital of Slovenia they have an embassy. Don't know what these people are up to, but definitely look up the Sovereign Military Order of Malta, because it's not actually the country of Malta that everyone does know, or most people do know about. It's a different organization. There's a lot of conspiracies about it.
After this Maltese order distraction, we made our way up to the castle.
We did a little hike, tiny hike. It was quite steep, but then we just arrived at this really nice castle overlooking Ljubljana. This castle is called Ljubljanski Grad, which I believe just means Ljubljana Castle. Nice view with cherries. What's the review of the cherries?
They're really sweet and fresh and really delicious.
Good.
After enjoying the view, we made our way back down to the city center.
This really majestic square with these really majestic buildings, it has a historic value because this square is where the first mass protests in Slovenia started in the 1980s, and which eventually led to the independence of Slovenia, making Ljubljana a capital of a country. It was the brave Slovenians who were standing here at this square, at the government buildings here, demonstrating for separation and their own country, independence. And they got it. And see how they're thriving now.
alles. Ja.
Nee, het regent eigenlijk.
Ja.
Maar het is raar. Want ik zie niks daarboven.
Nee, hoe kan dit? So, I did some research and apparently there's this hotel that was built but never put in use, and it was supposed to be a great hotel. And we found the place just a little bit outside of the city. It truly is a deserted place because we have a deer here. It's a deer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see it. I can't zoom in with this lens. There's just a deer chilling there, and we saw a sign on the roads here that's supposed to be from the hotel, but look at this.
Wow.
This is pretty cool, huh?
A building in The Last of Us.
Yeah, it's like in The Last of Us. Yeah, because it's like overgrown with leaves. Wow.
Ah.
This is pretty cool. So the research paid off then. Wow. Now, do we dare to go inside? I'm a little bit afraid that it will like just collapse on us.
There will be zombies.
There will be zombies now. It's too interesting. Wow. I saw something there. Oh, it's like a
Where?
little animal. Yeah, it's really. Yeah. I don't know what animal it was. It is definitely deserted here. Like. Yeah. Hallo.
Hello?
Hallo. Hello? Wow. You can just walk around here. There was no fence stopping us from entering here. Do we dare to go up those stairs? I don't know if those stairs will hold us very well. All right, then we go up. Hallo. It's so creepy. This was a bathroom. But it's still dangerous because you don't know how the foundation here is. Like for example the rotten wood there. I'm not sure if it can, I'm a bit afraid it will collapse. It's pretty cool. This hotel was built originally in 1909, so at the beginning of the 20th century. And then in like the 50s, it was nationalized as a Yugoslav national hotel. Now, what I can find, it was last purchased in 2009 and it has nothing has been done with it, and there have been plans since then to rebuild it into a new hotel, but clearly those plans have not gone very far.
Interesting. I just saw something interesting. There's plants growing out of the wood.
Out of the
wood.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like nature has just taken over here. Really, it's quite crazy. The question is, do we dare to go one more set of stairs up? I mean, I guess if we survived it the first time, we'll survive it a second time, right? Wow. This just became a jungle, essentially. So you can't even tell like what the rooms would have been. I guess this was the bathroom. It looks, oh yeah, like a shower.
Yeah.
See, there's the shower knobs.
Bathroom.
Also the roof.
Oh, the ceiling is completely destroyed.
Yeah. Like completely.
Yeah. Looks like it's got burned.
Yeah, it does look like it's burnt. All right, let's go again because it's creepy out here. It's giving me creepy vibes. Like you said, it's like The Last of Us. But it's cool to be able to walk here. It's probably really not safe to do this, so don't try this at home. I'm not advising you come here, but if you come here, it's cool. But I'm not liable.
Maybe don't come during the evening.
No, definitely don't.
Yeah, there's a chance there will be.
I mean, you won't be able to see well, at least, yeah. And it does seem like other people do come here because there's a lot of trash as well. We got to the ground floor again.
After successfully coming out alive of that haunted hotel, we fled Slovenia and went to Zagreb, where I started filming the kind of useless content no one asked for.
The famous Kralj Tomislav. I don't know, he's probably famous, otherwise he wouldn't have such a great statue at this square.
That was content. Jump cut, the next part is actually worth it.
Good morning, in the middle of Brno, the second biggest city in the Czech Republic. Yesterday we were in Vienna. We have actually been to a lot of places that I didn't film because I was tired. But in Vienna it was like completely overrun with tourists, and here it's nice and calm. We just decided to get out of the crowds. Yeah. And the main thing here in Brno is this interestingly shaped clock. Apparently it's a clock, an astronomical clock. And the special thing about this is, according to the sign next to it, at 11 o'clock exactly, a marble will come out of one of the four sides. So people have been lined up here for like at least half an hour. Someone will get to pick up a marble. However, that also means that 3 out of the 4 people will be severely disappointed for having waited for half an hour or more to get nothing in return. So it will be interesting to see what will happen here. So the expected climax even got better than expected. Because not just 3 out of 4, but 4 out of 4 people were disappointed because they didn't get the marble. In fact, it turned out that the one woman felt it in her hand and let it slide out of it, ending up in 4 people having waited at the shaped monument for nothing.
30 minutes.
But it was good enjoyment for all the spectators, including us. So definitely make sure to go to Brno, to this monument at like 5 to 11 and enjoy the spectacle of at least 3 disappointed people, and if you're lucky, 4.
Or get there 30 minutes before and then wait there for like 30 minutes.
Hope you get a marble, because if you get the marble you can keep it. It's a souvenir, according to the sign.
We enjoyed the rest of Brno, and our trip went on because we went to some other places but off camera. Leave a comment and a like, I always read the comments, and subscribe to see my next adventure. See you in the next video.